Good morning. Today we're at Kroger. We're going to check out some of the things that you guys have been having trouble finding. It is the 2nd of January. Wanted to wait a couple days to come back to Kroger, give them time to fill the shelves. Let's see how they are. Let's get to it. First thing we notice here is they do have pop on sale this week. 3 for $13, but it is only Pepsi or 7-Up products, so you can't mix or match. Coke is $4.99 per 12-pack, so 3 12-packs of Coke, $5 a piece. That's not a deal at all. As we can see here, pop is going to be going up to $5.99 a 12-pack. That's been the regular price for a while, so $5 a 12-pack, save $1 each, but man, that is still pretty expensive. Up until the New Year week, we didn't have, like, their best deal was 3 12-packs for $13. That's not that great. You can still get a case of pop for like $8.99, $9.99 for Coke, $8.99 for Pepsi. It's crazy. So some of you guys have been saying that you cannot find distilled water anywhere. Well, Kroger's has some, but you can see they are running low. And I know we need this to clean medical equipment and stuff like that. We're going to have to keep a close eye on this in the upcoming weeks. If you need distilled water, I would call around, call to a few different stores just to make sure they have it before you even go. A lot of you guys have talked about the super rising prices of soda. They do have a deal at Kroger, 4 for $11 of the 6-pack, 20 ounces. Actually, this ain't even 20 ounces. These are 16.9 ounces. But you can see they are low because this is the best deal that they really have going on anywhere I've seen. One sale they do have this week are the Kroger's 73% lean 24-count burgers for $23.99. Now, I'm not too big on the 73%, mostly because it's got a lot of fat in it. They do have the 8-count for $8.99. And they've got the Heritage Farm beef patties, $5.49. 2 to 3 pounds. Not much of a sale, but you know, they were out of these for a long time. I know a lot of people were asking about them. We do still have the half pork loin, $1.69 a pound. Not too bad here. Now these were, I believe, buy one get one free last week, but it's a pretty good deal. $7 for this big pork loin here. Not too bad. Also, they have the shredded sauerkraut. I know a lot of people said they were having trouble finding sauerkraut. This is kind of the heat it up, make it your own, $1.99 a bag though. It's pretty cheap. Also, I wanted to show they do have the beef chuck roast on sale this week, $4.99 a pound. That's the best we've seen it in a while. $18 for these 2 roasts here. $12 something for this big roast right here. Not bad. I'd have to get one of these. So I came across this. I noticed that some of you guys had asked about the Cornish hens. Now it's been a couple weeks. I haven't seen any. Kroger's does have some in right now for $4.49 a piece. Also, they got the turkey breast, $2.19 a pound. The Tyson. Wait a minute. Is this right? No, this isn't the right spot. This is honeysuckle, so $2.19 a pound for honeysuckle, but they don't have any, so I don't know. That's the turkey breast. Also, the Tyson boneless chicken strips, $9.99 for a bag of the frozen. So they do have the Kroger 73% lean, $3.99 for 1 pound. But, you know, normally when this is on sale, it's $2.99. I still wouldn't buy it because I don't like a lot of fat in the hamburger. But the 80/20 is $4.99. So I would almost rather buy that. But I haven't been buying the tubed hamburger lately just because it's just not that good. Now these private selection steaks, you notice we have a couple on sale this week. One is the strip steak. I gotta say, this meat is really good. And they have the ribeyes back in for $9.74 a piece. And these are really good. Delicious. And they got the Kroger bag of chicken wings on sale this week for $8.99 a bag. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see. Regularly $11.99. Plus they got the Kroger chicken party wings. Obviously a little more expensive, 4-pound bag, $17. Chicken wings have kind of gone through the roof everywhere. Even if you get chicken wings at a restaurant, they've been pretty expensive lately. Now here's something I told you guys was going to be going up. The 3-pound bags of the Kroger chicken breast, the frozen. Now we've seen these, at a normal price of like $7.99. They've gone up $2 since before Christmas. I knew this was going to go up, and they're still selling them because they are good. They do have the chicken breast cutlets for $8.99 a bag for a 2.5 pound bag, a little less. I prefer the chicken breast portions with the rib meat. I think those are the best ones. And here they've got the tenderloins, which is a little more even, 2.5 pound bag, $10.49. So whichever one you like. No sales on these. They say sale, but it's not really. Now this is a pretty good sale. They have the private selection Angus beef patties for $9.99 a box, normally $14.99. Some of you guys were asking about these. They're 6 1/3 pound patties. They are really good, I will say that, but yeah, it's a little pricey. $10 for 6 of these burgers, though. They're really good burgers. Still having trouble with the Gorton's fish. I know a lot of you guys have asked about this. They are getting these bags of fish in here, the crispy battered fish portions and the fish sticks. So they are getting, somebody was asking about fish sticks. They are getting those in. But yeah, there is a lot missing. They do have more of the fancy style fish, but yeah, it's probably going to be a while before these come in. And here is something I haven't seen lately, is the Kroger fish. This has been one that's been hard to get in. I notice it's new packaging, but they are getting this in probably in response to the Gorton's fish. And there's been plenty of Vandecamps, and I gotta say, this is a good secondary option. This is what we've been getting, and it's pretty good, and the prices are pretty good too. $5.99 for 10 of these fish fillets. I mean, not too bad. They do have the Kroger fish sticks here for $3.99, so a little better price on that. They do have the fish sandwiches here of the Vandecamps. I know people were asking for Gorton's, but they do have the Vandecamps, $5.99 for 6 of them. They are pretty good. They do have their buy 5, save 5 or more. So if you buy 5 of the participating products, you save $1 on each item. That'll bring these down to these prices. So Chex Mix, $1.19. Got the Bugle snacks. Ain't seen these around in a while. For $1.19. Nature Valley is part of this deal. Bring it down to $1.99. They do have the chewy granola bars. Bring those prices down. Velveeta, Hidden Valley Ranch. That's good. $3.29 for that big thing of Hidden Valley Ranch there. And you can get the bagels, which these have gone up. This is like what the price was normal on these mini bagels not too long ago. That also includes the regular Thomas bagels, $2.49 a piece if you participate in the 5 items. Usually a good deal if you can find at least 5 items of things that you're going to want to buy. Even if you just bought 5 of these, you would still save the $1. So they have their little petite potatoes back in. Not really a great deal, and I know some of you guys have asked about these. They're $2.99 everywhere, not just Kroger. But I did recommend, I know a few more people were asking about these, but I did recommend just buying the single red potatoes and cutting them up in quarters. But if you don't like to do that, they are still on sale $2.99, and Kroger's does have them. Some of you guys have said that you have had trouble finding tomatoes. Never really been a problem here. We've been able to find tomatoes all over the place, especially the cherry tomatoes. Seem like they have plenty of these. Actually, this is probably the most that we've seen in a couple weeks. So, I mean, it has been low, but they're fully restocked. See, this is what I was talking about. You can get these red potatoes for 99 cents a pound, and you can find the little tiny ones, maybe a little bigger than those other ones, but you'd get a lot more potatoes for the price. So I have decided that I am going to make a roast at some point this week. That's a pretty good deal. Gotta have a big onion for that. To add to the roast, I'm gonna need my baby carrots here, which are on sale for 99 cents. Now, as we said last week, Campbell's at Kroger has gone back up to $1.89 a can. However, some of you were saying that Walmart has theirs on sale. The Campbell's on sale this week for $1 a can. So we'll just have to keep our eyes out. Thank you for all of you who have been putting different deals into the comments. We really appreciate it, and so does everybody else, because This is what I was talking about. By letting everybody know the deals. If we know the deals ahead of time from either you guys or from myself, then it'll save us a trip, save us a little bit of gas money, because gas has been going up too. And I gotta say, it really does. It really helps. It's good to know what part of the country you're in too, so that we know with the missing products, where they're affecting certain parts of the country or around the world. Some of you were saying that Progresso's on sale. I can't remember what store you had mentioned, but it is $1.99 a can here, and the Campbell's Chunky is still $1.99 a can too. Now I'm sure we can maybe find this cheaper somewhere. Let us know down in the comments if you've seen this anywhere that's cheaper. Progresso lately has been doing sales at different stores to where you got to buy like 8 to 10 of them, but you get them for $1. So I don't know which store that is this week. If you happen to know, let us know down in the comments. One thing that has been a major issue across the country is pet food. I will say Friskies is kind of making a comeback here. They've been getting in a lot more. Also, we've been seeing a lot more Fancy Feast. I think they're, this particular store seems to be pretty low right now, but we went to the marketplace the other day and saw that they had a lot more. Also, we're seeing other brands of like Blue, the Blue brand, that have been a little cheaper, $1.25 a can, which is good to see, because I think this company knows that these other companies are having trouble, so they're making different brands, different kinds, to kind of save on the cost some. But yeah, for the most part, it seems like they are getting some more in, so that's good. Even though Target was pretty low the other day, they seem like they've been the most reliable source when it comes to pet food in a grocery store. Now, we went to PetSmart maybe a couple weeks ago. We saw that it was crazy low at PetSmart, so I may be making a trip there. Probably won't do like a whole video there, but we're gonna check out a lot of the cat food. Haven't had any problems with dog food. Dog food seems like it's easy and cheap to make, and I'm looking at it right now. There's plenty of dog food. But cat food has been an issue. We're going to keep our eye out, as always. I know a lot of you guys leave comments about it, so I always try to point it out when I see it. One issue that I know we've had has been cat litter. A lot of you guys have said that cat litter has kind of gone bye-bye. So, there are a lot more inconvenience stickers here than we've seen in the past. One thing Kroger is starting to get back in is their own fries. I know a lot of people like the Kroger fries. Some of you guys have talked about the curly fries that they sell that you absolutely love, so good that we are seeing these. They do have plenty of the Ore-Ida fries in too. I love the Ore-Ida tater tots. They're really good. And also they do have the big bag of the country style hash browns that somebody had asked for $3.99, so that's not too bad of a deal. Looks like they are getting the Uncrustables back in. And they've been getting these in for a couple weeks now, but people I know across the country have had trouble finding them, talking about how your kids love taking these for lunch. They are here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Looks like they are pretty loaded down on the Jimmy Dean croissant breakfast sandwiches that everybody always talks about. They do have some of the bigger packs here that are missing, but it does seem like for the most part they got them in. So they are starting to get some of their waffles in. They got the buttermilk waffles, got their home style waffles. Looks like Kroger's is stepping up their game, knowing that people are asking for these things. And they do have some of their bigger boxes too. 24 blueberry waffles for $2.99. The blueberry Kroger waffles are pretty good. Eggo is better, but it's a lot more expensive. And I don't know if you get the same amount either. Yeah, 24 waffles, $5.29. $2.99 for the Kroger, and they do have plenty. There's a lot of waffles going around here, and it's good to see. I know a lot of people were commenting saying they can't get their waffles anymore. It looks like Kroger's is starting to get them in. Some of you guys were commenting about the Stouffer's family meals. I didn't even know this was in a different section. They do have some of the family meals here, but yeah, we can tell there are inconvenience stickers on a lot of this. I know one of the ones you guys, somebody was talking about the meatloaf. They do have the family size meatloaf here at this particular Kroger in Cincinnati. And some of you guys were asking about the Marie Calendar ones. These seem like to be a lot less. Honestly, Marie Calendar's been struggling to get products in the stores, so I'm not really surprised. I came over to the other side here. A lot of the Marie Calendar specialty single meals are gone. However, I do have the Marie Callender bowls, which seem to be not as popular because they don't seem to really sell many of these. So I don't know. I've never tried any of the bowls before, but Marie Callender's your thing. They got them. We can see here that Boston Market has its own corner now. You can't even fill up a whole case of Boston Market. If we go a little further down here, we got the Devour. But yeah, this is all the Boston Market that they have. I think Boston Market may stop doing these here at some point. It seems like it's less and less. Now that the holidays are over, it looks like cream cheese is back in, even their own. This has been hard to find all over the place, but now that the holidays are ending, it looks like they are able to get some in, at least the block cheese. Spreadable cheese is probably going to be gone again here shortly. Unless you like the fancier style blueberry, strawberry, spicy jalapeno. Oh, that sounds pretty good. But yeah, it looks like this is probably going to be the only stuff they have in for a while. However, they do have the whipped Kroger brand. Not too big on this one. I don't know. It's not as good of a flavor. One thing I was concerned about was cheese. Now we see the cheese has gone back up. It's $2.29 for the mild cheddar slices. They do have the Kroger American cheese, $1.69 for 12 ounce. Let's see, and the bigger one is $2.19. So you can get the American sliced cheese down here for $2.19, 24 slices, or half that for $1.69. Might as well spend a few extra pennies and get the bigger one. They do seem like they're pretty good on cheese, though, I gotta say. Something new to the list of inconvenience products. You guys have been talking about the protein drinks. I didn't even know where to find these at first. I found them over here close to the pharmacy. One in particular you guys were talking about was Ensure. Well, they do have inconvenience stickers on this one and the Boost. Somebody was asking about Boost too. So this is something we'll have to keep our eye on, because I know a lot of seniors, they drink this to fortify their bones and be strong. Lots of vitamins in these too. I was reading over a couple of the things in these bottles. I can see why anybody would want to drink them, because they're loaded with vitamins. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out on these. I know a lot of you guys have asked about them. I'll keep my eye out and point it out as we go. Does look like toilet paper's taking a little bit of a hit. Not too bad. I mean, they still have plenty, but let's see, what is this? Angel Soft. Completely out of Angel Soft. I wonder why that is. Big sale. $5.99 for the 12 double rolls. That could be why. I don't know. You do seem to have plenty of Quilted Northern Cottonelle. Also, I'm glad I bought this up when I had the chance, when we had that digital coupon for $8.99. Because the Kroger brand that we like has gone back up to $12.49 for the 18 rolls. That's a shame. Well, that was our trip to Kroger. A lot of fun. Got to use the new camera today. Hopefully it looks great. Kroger seems like they're doing a pretty good job. Things are filling up. We'll have to keep our eye on some of the things like the Boost and the Ensure that a lot of you guys have asked about for your loved ones. We'll keep an eye on that. I have noticed that they sell big cases of that stuff at Sam's Club, so we'll check that out. Great day at Kroger. Got our roast we're going to make here in a couple days. Good to see that is $4.99 a pound. That's a pretty good deal. That's as good of a deal as we're going to find on it. As far as most other deals, yeah, there's still a lot of stuff missing, but we'll keep our eye out. We'll check out the new sales when they come available. And yeah, great day. Thanks for joining me. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.